Good morning. So, Tuesday at kahapon napag-aralan natin yung introductions of sets. So, let's have a quick review, no? Lalo na sa mga ating unlocking memories. Okay. So, integers, sabi natin pag integers, ito yung positive infinity or positive numbers. Bakit po sinabing positive infinity? Infinity numbers kasi walang katapusan yung mga numbers. So, from positive integers, 0 unto negative integers. So, yan yung mga sinasabi natin, negative numbers, that's are called integers. So, whole numbers, ang whole numbers, pag sinabi natin whole numbers, kasama si 0, then we count it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Pag sinabi natin counting numbers or natural numbers, mawawala si 0. Mag-start tayo sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Pag sinabi naman natin even numbers, ito yung mga numbers na 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, or mga numbers na nagtatapos. Ang ending ng mga numbers ay 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. Kapag odd numbers naman, ito yung 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, or mga numbers na nagtatapos sa 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Prime numbers, when we say prime numbers, these are the numbers that only two factors, 1 and the number itself. Let's say 2. 2 has a two factors, that is 1 and 2. So yun yung best example dyan. Composite numbers, pag sinabi natin composite numbers, these are the two factors or these are the numbers that has 2 or 3 or more factors. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang 1 at saka yung sarili nilang number, kundi mas marami pa o mas higit pa sa dalawa. So example ay 8. Ano ang mga factors ng 8? That is 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Ayan. Ang 9, 1 times 9, 3 times 3. So yun yung composite number. Hindi lang 1 ang kanilang factor and the number itself. So mas madami pa. Okay. Perfect square. Pag sinabi natin perfect square, if we get the square root of the number, ay yung product nila or yung product ng sarili nilang number. Kapag minultiply natin ang isang number sa sarili nilang number, ay tinatawag natin itong perfect square. Like 1, diba? Ang factors ng 1 ay 1 times 1. So, that is the perfect square. Sa 4, ano ang factors ng 4 na pareho ang number? That is 2 times 2. Ang 9, di ba? Ang 9, ang factor niya na pareho silang number ay 3 times 3. So that is the perfect square. Multiples, pag sinabing multiples, you need to do is to skip count. Like multiples of 2, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on pa. Factors, pag sinabi natin factors, ito yung number that can be divided without remainder. Dapat walang remainder, dapat walang leftover. Let's say, ang 4, ano ang factors ng 4? That is 2, di ba? Factors niya yun, 2 and 2, 1 and 4. So, wala siyang remainder. So, yun yung mga factors niya. Okay. And yesterday, pinag-aralan natin ang element at saka not element. So, ito yung introduction ng sets natin. So, yung pineapple. So, lagi nating sinusulat ang set with, let's say, tingnan nyo yung one with open and close bracket. Ayan. So, yung A, yung set A natin, pwede natin sabihin, A is equal to the set of fruits. Okay. B is sets of toys. B is equal to the sets of toys. And C is equals to the set of object to be wear or to be worn. Okay, pag sinabi nating element, ito yung symbol ng element. Ang not element, ito naman. So, a set is a collection of objects. The objects is in a set are called elements or members. So, yung mga nakapaloob doon sa isang set, ang tawag natin doon ay elements or member. The elements in a set can be any type of object including sets. The member of sets do not even, or the member of a set do not even have to be any the same type. Okay, so let's say with this one, ayan, a set of A is equals to set of days in a week. So ano ba yung mga days of the week natin? That school days in a week natin. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then, so these are the given sets. So ang Monday ba ay element ng A, ng set A? Siyempre, element siya ng set A. Kasi nga, pinag-uusapan natin dito, yung set A is school days in a week. So Thursday is an element of A then, but Saturday is not an element of A. Bakit not element of A? Because hindi siya kasama sa school days in a week. Okay. Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin ang well-defined and not defined, and well-defined at not well-defined, and including the null sets. Okay. So, in mathematics, a well-defined set can clearly indicate what is the member, the set, what is not. A set is with no member or element is denoted by an empty set or a null set. Okay, sige. Tingnan natin to. Okay. Set A, tignan nyo this is are the example of well-defined set. Bakit well-defined set? Kasi kaya natin maibigay yung exact member of sets. Okay. So tingnan natin. Set of primary colors. Is this well-defined or not well-defined? So, ibig sabihin, sa set of primary colors, kaya nating ibigay. So what is this? Yung Roy G. Biv, yung acronym na Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, violet, blue, violet, indigo. So we have primary colors pala to, no? So this is the primary colors. Ano ba yung mga primary colors? That is red, blue, and yellow rather. So ito ay mga okay, ang set of primary colors ay well-defined set. Okay. Set of beautiful girls. Set of beautiful girls. Ang set of beautiful girls ay not well-defined girls kasi maaaring yung girl na makita ko ay maganda sa akin tapos sa inyo hindi ganun kaganda, or maaaring sa inyo maganda yung dinrap yung name na pangalan pero sa akin ay hindi naman ganun hindi ganun kasyadong maganda. Okay, set days of the week. Okay, ano tong set days of the week? Ang set days of the week ay well-defined set. Kasi ano ba yung mga days of the week? That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That is well-defined set. Set D is a popular actor. Okay, so this is not well-defined set also. Ayan. Not well-defined set siya kasi bakit hindi siya well-defined set? Kasi maaaring ang actor na kilala nyo ay hindi ko kilala. Para sa inyo, popular. At para naman sa akin ay hindi popular. No? Ito yan. Not well-defined. These one are not well-defined. So itong mga to na may encircle, these are the well-defined sets. Okay. These are the well-defined sets. Okay. So, well-defined at saka not well-defined sets. Ulitin ko, pag sinabi natin well-defined sets, kaya natin ibigay ng exact na elements yung mga hinihingi doon sa isang set. Not well-defined set, these are the sets that you cannot give the exact number or the exact items. Okay, unahin natin ulit yung set of primary colors, um, kaya natin yung ibigay so that are well-defined sets. So ano ba yung mga primary colors? That is red, blue, and yellow. So kaya natin ibigay, kaya well-defined sets. Yung set C, set of days of a week, that is well-defined set kasi kaya natin ibigay. So yung days of a week, ito yung Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that are well-defined sets. So yung not well-defined sets, let's say yung set B is set of beautiful girls. So hindi lahat sa paningin nyo ay maganda yung girls, di ba? Or set of pretty boys. So hindi rin lahat naman yun ay gwapo sa paningin nyo, di ba? So that is not well-defined set. So set of popular actor, maaring may kilala kayong actor para sa inyo popular siya, pero sa akin hindi siya popular. So that is not well-defined set. Okay. Now, paano naman yung empty sets? Okay. This is the empty sets. Okay. A set with no members or element is denoted by the symbol of dalawang bracket na walang nakalagay or empty set or yung zero or o na may slash for null set. Yung empty or null set, iisa lang yan. Okay. Okay. Tingnan natin. Ito yung example. Okay, ng empty set. Set of triangles with four sides. Okay, meron ba siya? Meron bang triangle na four sides? So, syempre, wala. Diba? So, empty set siya. Empty set. Ibig sabihin ng empty sets, wala naman tayong kayang ibigay na triangle or kinds ng triangle na may four sides. So, pag sinabi natin triangle, tatlo yung sides niya. So, that is the empty set. So, null. 'Di ba? Null. Wala tayong kayang ibigay or empty. 'Di ba? Hindi natin kayang ibigay 'yon kasi wala naman talaga. So, tingnan natin yung second example. Set of whole number less than 0. Okay, pag sinabi nating whole number, ano ba? 'Di ba magsisimula sa 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, and so on. So, may mas mababa ba sa whole number na 0? Okay, pinag-uusapan natin whole number. So, empty sets din to. Pero kung ang pinag-uusapan natin ay integers, pwede tayong magbigay ng sets. Diba? Pwede natin ibigay yung mga number na mas mababa pa sa 0 kung integers ang pinag-uusapan natin. Since or hence na pinag-uusapan natin dito ay whole number na less than sa 0, so wala tayong maibibigay kasi whole number yung pinag-uusapan natin na mas mababa sa 0. Okay, so naiintindihan yung well-defined at saka null set. So, for your activity, ayan, gawin nyo yung page 4 sa math. Ayan, at paalala, yung inyong research ay papasa na sa April 30. So, kailangan matagal ko nang binigay yan sa inyo. So, dapat may nagawa na at ipapasa na lang. Ilalagay sa folder, ipapasa, pagagandahin. In-explain ko na kung paano yung gagawin nyo. Meron na akong binigay na format. So, I hope na nagagawa nyo at naunti-unti nyo na yung inyong mga research. At, no, at sa April 30, ayan, pasahan na at para malagyan na natin ng grade. So, thank you. Diyan muna tayo magtatapos. Ipagpatuloy natin sa susunod yung ating lesson. Malapit na tayo matapos at malapit na rin naman ng exam. Ayan. So, kung nalilito, ulit-ulitin lang yung video para makuha natin yung lesson natin sa araw na ito. Okay? So, maraming salamat at bye!